ITV National Weather. Sponsored by Powergen.
Well, did it work? What do you think, Donut?
Hello, good afternoon. Well, our coverage of the Hungarian Grand Prix begins here on ITV1 in a few moments' time. There have been a couple of light rain showers around this morning. Basically, this afternoon, it's more of the same. Closer to home, things are going to plan. Case of following this weather front in the form of a band of cloud and rain. That's already clearing Belfast and later on today getting into the north of England, North Wales as well. Ahead of that, mainly dry and bright. Quite a muggy old feel to things, though. A couple of showers around. Temperatures are high around 28, that's 82 in Fahrenheit. Behind this band, it's very much fresher, brighter conditions, around about 20 or 68 in Fahrenheit. And that's precisely where we see a cooler and fresher night tonight for northern parts, showery rain and muggy again ahead of the front.
Positive energy from Powergen.
Good afternoon. A complaint about perjury during the Tommy Sheridan defamation trial has been made to Lothian and Borders Police. It comes as the SSP are holding an executive meeting to discuss the future of the party, following their former leader's victory against the News of the World. It's understood they'll also be looking at the position of senior figures in the party who gave evidence against the MSP. Ranald Leask reports.
Today's meeting of the SSP's Executive Committee marks the next step towards what's likely to be a bloody battle for the soul of the party at its annual conference in October. And following Tommy Sheridan's dramatic courtroom victory on Friday, the question of possible perjury charges also now hangs over MSPs and party activists. Lothian and Borders Police have confirmed that a member of the public made a complaint of perjury. That will be considered by the Crown Office, who will decide if charges are to be brought. During the trial, the judge, Lord Turnbull, warned that perjury charges may well have to follow, and he could now make a separate report to the Crown Office. Those who testified against Tommy Sheridan, including party leader Colin Fox and MSPs Carolyn Leckie and Rosie Kane, have insisted they told the truth and would welcome their day in court to prove it. Meanwhile, for the party itself, today's meeting and the next 2 months before the annual conference will prove a frenetic period as factions within the SSP line up in pro- and anti-Sheridan camps. With the crucial Holyrood elections taking place next year, the party knows the fight is on for its very existence. Ranald Leask, Scotland Today.
4 people have been arrested following an incident at Prestwick Airport early this morning. It's believed 3 women and a man stormed the runway, claiming to be making a citizen's inspection. A peace camp has been set up outside the airport as protesters believe it's still being used as a stopover for US flights carrying munitions to the Middle East. 3 people died in separate accidents on Strathclyde's roads yesterday. A man lost his life in a collision on the M74 at Lesmahago in the early hours of Saturday morning. Then another car driver was killed in an accident on Rue Road Higher in Helensburgh in the afternoon. A motorcyclist also died in a smash with a car in the B7023 in Ayrshire later on in the day. A memorial to the Queen Mother is due to be unveiled in Caithness by her grandson, the Duke of Rothesay. The ceremony will mark the end of a series of official engagements in Scotland by the Prince and his wife, which included yesterday's visit to the May Highland Games. A specially commissioned sculpture will be installed in the tiny Canisbay Church, which was a favourite of the Queen Mum's when she stayed in Scotland. The Edinburgh Festival season kicks off this afternoon when over 3,000 people take part in the annual cavalcade through the city centre. Crowds of 175,000 are expected to watch the event, which will feature the entire cast of the Edinburgh Military Tattoo, with performers from South Africa, Chile, China and New Zealand. Also taking part will be artists from The Fringe, which is the world's largest arts festival. Well, that's news so far today. Let's see what the weather will be like for them. And in a light breeze, early cloud and rain will continue to move off to the southeast, with drier and brighter weather following on. On to tonight, and it will be a dry night with clear spells. Temperatures will dip to single figures in parts. On Monday, it should be dry with good sunny periods, especially towards the west and south of the country. It will, however, feel a little bit cooler than of late, with top temperatures of about 17 degrees Celsius. And that's all from the STV newsroom for the moment. We're back at 6:25 this evening. Until then, from everyone here, do enjoy your afternoon and we'll see you later on. Bye-bye.
Hi, I'm Silas.
Hi, I'm Rosalind.
And this is a pollen count and sun index by Tile Mania. Sponsored by them, is what I meant to say.
The forecast sun index for noon tomorrow shows at most moderate UV risk levels across the majority of Scotland. This means that care is advised, especially through the middle part of the day. Expect only low levels to the northwest and far north of the country. Now on to the grass pollen count forecast for tomorrow, and with grass flowering on the decrease and added to this the damp weather recently, levels should remain low across all areas. Low counts may however still affect sensitive hay fever sufferers.
This is STV, and now all the thrills of Formula One with live coverage of the Hungarian Grand Prix.
This season, Setanta Sports is bringing you more of Europe's elite football than anyone else. And Setanta viewers can now watch more Scottish Premier League games than ever before. 60 games exclusively live, so you get to see your team more often. You can join Setanta Sports now by simply calling 08700 50 69 70 or sign up at setanta.com. Setanta Sports, taking football to another level.
Hi, come on through. Fully fitted kitchen made in Germany. Hardwood floors. And through here is the master bedroom with wonderfully spacious built-in wardrobes.
Find bingo in a new place. Fantastic games, prizes and online chat are now at stvbingo.tv.
Moving on.
On Watch to Win tonight, you could win £1,000. Perfect for splashing out on a last-minute summer holiday or kitting the kids out for the return to school. So for your chance of winning £1,000 tonight, just tell us. Love Island's Shane Lynch was a member of which boy band? A. Take That, B. Westlife, C. Boyzone. Phone 0901 293 1111. Text WIN A, B or C plus your name and town to 83788. Calls and text cost £1 plus your usual landline or mobile rates. Details at watchtowin.tv. Entrants must be 18 or over. Lines for this competition close at 9:45 p.m. tonight, and the winner will be announced by 11 p.m. tonight. So good luck.